Hello everyone, my name is Sheen and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today this is the second episode of my city zoo challenge. Not challenge, like more or less a challenge for me, like to build a smaller zoo, but today I have a few habitats that I wanted to show you, and let's just get right into it. So we're starting near the small clawed otter habitat. As you can see, I made a little signs where you need to go if you want to follow the main path, which we will not be doing quite yet, because here we have our fallow deer. I think it's a fallow deer, like, let me just check, because yes, it's a fallow deer. Of course I knew that, like, why wouldn't I forget what animals I put into my zoo, right? So yeah, we have a nice little deer habitat, nothing special, because I want this to be the last habitat you see when you go out of the zoo. So we're walking counterintuitive here, not how you are supposed to walk, but yeah, it's going to be better this way, since here I have more to show for you. Or at least, I mean, you could say I have on both sides a lot to show you. So here these planters are also new, and then last time I told you I wanted to have another animal into the inside area of the platypus, and I did that, and it's the binturongs. I put the binturongs in here, and there is one of the two, I think, or maybe they got kids, I don't know. I don't really keep track on them that well, but they have a lovely little indoor area, but they also have an outdoor area, and that is what we are going to look at next. So if we want to go all the way back and go here, and remember, like, we're going counterintuitive, you would see the binturongs first, and then the platypus, and then the fallow deer, but just so it's going to be easier. So this is the outside area, and here's the other one. Yeah, here's the outside area for the binturongs. I especially like my fencing here. Like, it took me a while to figure out how I wanted to do it, but yeah, I think it turned out great. So, and now we're actually going to go how you are supposed to go, because these are two of the three habitats I built, and then we have a little bit where I tried to build something and I failed, and then I let someone else took over and he did an amazing job. So but first we have the moose habitat here, which I also built, and it looks really lush. And here we can also see a bit of what I did build in this zoo, and I'm really excited for that. But first, this moose habitat. So now we are following actually the main path, and this all of this I didn't build this, but we can come to this when we are coming to this. So first we will go up here, have a nice little viewing of the moose. How is the plural of moose? I don't know. I really don't know. So, but yeah, anyway, and here you have the third viewing for the moose. I don't know. Is it even right? Is this proper English? I don't know. But and from this point on, I didn't build this. So let me just give you a little heads up. What I wanted to do was make a South American tropical house that looks kind of old, and maybe with a caiman inside, and just have it be like the older part of the zoo. Honestly, I failed spectacularly. Like, it was just a box out of brickstones. It's like, I liked my habitat for the caiman that I built inside, but honestly, the outside, it was just a brick block. So no, that's and actually Luan built all of this, and actually I loved everything about it. Like, honestly, even the first thing, like, you see all these plants and these, like, fences, and I'm already in awe about that, and it's only the fencing and some plants. Like, what the hell? So, yeah, then we come up here to like a little lake with the capybaras and the tapirs inside. And like, I can only say this again and again. I love everything about this. Like, it's like, look at this. It looks so amazing. It looks like it belongs in a city zoo. It's just so cool. And the fact that he just built this for me is like, it's so cool. Like, I really love this. I love everything about it. And I mean, look at this roofing. Like, we can look at it from the top when we're inside, but like, honestly, even from this angle, you see just how amazing this is. Like, and yeah, then we can go inside, and that's where like the magic happens, I guess. Like, look at this. It looks like so old, but at the same time so good. Like, oh, like, look at the roof, like, or the hanging plants. Like, look at everything. Or the fact that all of these lanterns are built in so that no animal can get to there, because we come to that in a second. But like, so many details, so many details. So this is the indoor area for the capybaras and the tapirs. They can actually use this water, although I think we've only saw them do that once and then never again. But oh, maybe he or she will do it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, but like, it's so beautiful. It looks really like an old zoo. Like, I can imagine like they had some other animals, like animals that are not going to be fitted in there before in here, and they just changed it out and they swapped them so that they have animals that would actually have a happy life here. It looks amazing. And yeah, then we also have like 2 of the vivariums. Like, I don't even know what's inside there, because like, they look cool, they look fitting, but honestly, who of you is going to like take a closer look at these and like, oh, there it is. I didn't even find the animal in here. Or like, yeah, normally I don't. So it's cool that they have a spot here. I think that's the centipede. But like, I don't really watch them, but it's not because they don't look cool, it's because like, the animals don't really move, so yeah. But then, on the other side, we have the caiman habitat. There it is, I see it. Or is it a log? No, it's the animal. It's the animal. And I mean, look at that. That's even, like, that's the coolest thing ever. And another thing, did you see this flying butterflies? Like, they are everywhere. Like, of course they are only here because that's where the exhibit is, but in reality, the butterflies would be flying all over this house, and that's why he built these little things for the lanterns so that they don't get burned. And I love like this attention to detail. I don't think that's something I will ever do, but I love that this is here. And yeah, and like, look at the passing, like with the mesh. I love this idea, and I actually borrowed it for some other project of mine. So yeah, that's not my idea, but like, it's looking so cool. It's just, and then like this little island in the middle, and we have also the plants from the exhibit for the butterflies sticking out here. It's just so wonderful. And again, look at the hanging plants. Like, look at that. It's so gorgeous. And then the butterflies that are flying everywhere, it's just mind-blowing. And then, like, I don't even know what to say anymore except for I love this. Like, and okay, miss, that's not the habitat. But yeah, okay, I figure here is the habitat gate. And, like, not here somewhere, but yeah, I can live with that. Like, we have the real habitat gate here, so that's okay. And again, the exhibit box for the butterflies is so built in that you have them landing there and like eating and stuff. It's so cool. It's so nice. I really love this. It's like, and again, look at the roof. Like, what is this? I mean, it's not that sophisticated, but at the same time it is. Like, this is just something I could have never come up with because I don't do well with like buildings. So I'm mostly in awe at everything everyone builds, like, because I'm not really that good with buildings. And like, again, look at the ceiling, like with these circular things, and it's so beautiful. I love this. Really, I love this. Yeah, so we also have like here a few stairs, not usable for the guests, but we can use them, so we can have a good look at from the center. And like, honestly, this looks so good. It's looking so gorgeous. And we also have here like some picnic benches, and they are actually really usable for the guests, so that's also great. So yeah, like, let's look at it from above. Like, look at that. It's so gorgeous. It's really, it's so cool. So yeah, that's now my tropical house, but I didn't build it. So yeah, again, thanks Luan for building this for me. I love it. I really, really love it. And yeah, so this is everything that is going on in this city zoo. Because we have now a tropical house that's like kind of South American themed, I was thinking about putting like the jaguar and the capuchin monkeys around here. Like, you can see I already did some thinking about this. But yeah, I think the biggest problem for me is this is so totally not my style, and I so totally cannot build in this style. So I need to find a way to make a jaguar habitat next to it that is looking like it kind of fits the vibe of his building, but it's actually my style. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe the next thing I will build is like something around here, like far away from his building, because I don't know how to like do this at the moment. But yeah, that's it for now. I will of course keep you updated when I have the next few exhibit built, and yeah, until then, I will say bye.